Oh, hey everyone, Sun Guy here, bringing all back another video of Pokemon Legends Arceus. In the last episode, we did a tutorial based on basically the usual stuff. Capturing a Pokemon discovering that some Pokemon will come up to you without harming you, some of them can get startled and run away like a little baby, and some of them will straight up attack you. And we also managed to get into the Galaxy Expedition team. As you kind of caught me right here, I've been kind of just looking at my Pokemon. Yeah, I'm gonna be highly honest. I'm not a big fan of this. What do I mean? Well, for first off, I actually want not my. Okay, let me return Cyndaquil. Yeah, that's so. I think it's an okay. Okay, in the last episode, I mentioned that I'll be going over here, and this is called a pastor. This is basically your PC box. The pastor houses the many Pokemon you catch. Collect them from here to change up your party. Do you have some Pokemon you'd like to leave here with me? Pretty much. I'm gonna go into Pasture 2 and drop off Bidoof and Starly. And as soon as we back out, we can kind of see that... Yep, they're back there. Okay, I'm gonna put my hands on the face real quick. This is... close. Close to what I almost wanted. And I got to say, I think I prefer Sword and Shield's camp system over this. What do I mean? You see how the Pokemon are doing nothing? Yeah. That's how it is. Even on my even on my personal file, they do nothing but stand there and do nothing. And that's such a disappointment. You have all of this room and you do nothing with it. That's such a big disappointment. Well, maybe for now, maybe it might change. I would like to go in there, but right now there's a bloody gate that's in the way. But wait, what can you do about it? Nothing. You just gotta wait and see what happens in the future. Heading outside the village, are we? Stay safe out there, kid. Okay, so here we are back on the map, and also I should mention this right now, there's only 5 areas in the game, but each 5 of the areas are big and massive. The best way to describe it is like Monster Hunter. In my opinion, I think if you want to compare this game, compare it with Monster Hunter Rise, that sounds like a more better game to compare it than Breath of the Wild. Radio, let's get to it then, shall we? In order to complete the Pokedex of ours, there are a great many research tasks I'll need your help to carry out, my boy. My boy. The details of these tasks can be found in the Pokedex for you to reference anytime. Research tasks. Research tasks are tasks you need to carry out to complete the Pokedex. Each Pokemon species has a different number and variety of research tasks. Press the down button to open your Pokedex, then check the kind of research tasks are available for the Pokemon you have registered. When you have focus on a wild Pokemon in the field using the ZL button, you can also instantly check the research task for that species by pressing the down button to open your Pokedex right to the page. Some Pokemon have some unusual research tasks, So be sure to check that out. Ah, yes, like Magikarp. Magikarp has a what the heck, has quite a what the heck research tag on Splash. You must catch and battle this diverse Pokemon species and carry out plenty of research tasks. Do so, and you'll gain research points and other rewards for your work. One last piece of advice, Sentinel Guy. If you see a wild Pokemon attacking coming your way, dodge like your life depends on it. Hee hee hee. Say again. Idiot. Here, watch closely and remember what I do is so you can do it later. Wow. I'm very impressed. That beautiful falling a bit of gymnastics is what we call a dodge. If you're light on your feet, you can get away a wild Pokemon's attacks. That way, hopefully, you can avoid taking a beating and blacking out in the wilderness. The security corp had to collect me when I got the business end of some Shing's Thundershock. But don't you worry, I got lots of experience to draw on, and I'll teach you plenty. Or really, not that much, you dumb idiot. And there she goes. So guess what now? We have complete freedom to do whatever we want. Yes, I mean it. You want to, or basically walk up the rock, then you can do it. This whole area. Heck, you want to say it's small? No, this is big. This is like a very big area. One of the complaints I heard is that it feels empty. Like, what do you expect? This is ancient Japan, where Pokemon ruled the wilds. Of course, it's going to feel that way. The only comparison you can really put this is with Breath of the Wild, where that game is supposed to feel empty. Well, most of the time. Anyway, Geronimo! Yep, that's right. There's Fall. What the heck? Well, somehow I learned Levitate without even noticing. Anyway, moving on. Now, let me show some Survey Court's wisdom, you dumb fool. Focus the ZL button, then press the down button to open the Pokedex. You'll see what task you have for that Pokemon. And a random Bidoof. You might have noticed that you have a research task to do with how many Bidoofs you have caught. That's right, loser. Catching just one isn't enough. You need 2, then 4, then more and more. And there goes the Bidoof. And when it's time to battle a Pokemon, remember the captain's switching wisdom. If you have items out, then press X to ready your Pokemon. Give it a try now if you want. I'll go on ahead. Later, loser. Wow, what a butch. So pretty much, yeah, we can basically do whatever we want. You want to catch your, basically the game highly focuses on getting as many of the same Pokemon as you can. And that's how basically it's going to work, whether you like it or not. Oh man, Shinx. Whew. Close call. I'm gonna be highly honest. I don't know how that catching system even works. Like for the past, it used to be like 3 shakes, and there's always gonna be that chance it'll break out, but it's like 3 shakes and then you capture it. Here, it's like, sometimes I see like shaking like one time and then it's like that. It's like, what the heck is that supposed to mean to me? Anyway. Oh wait, I did not mean to go after another Shinx. Whoops. I'm gonna actually purposely run because I did not mean to do that. So let's see here, yeah, it's just gonna be like capturing one Pokemon after another. Yeah, you don't have to completely worry about me doing this on screen. Most of the time, I'm just going to probably, if in order to move forward with progress, I'll probably do a good majority of this off screen. But I'll at least show like the research stuff and all that. Oh, I did not realize I was in the cutscene. Oh well. Forget to open your Pokedex, loser? Then you focus on a Pokemon to check your research task for it. It's just ZL then down by... See... It's just ZL then down. Try checking your task for Starly next. One of your tasks is to catch Starly without being spotted, right? For that task, try catching him while hiding in some tall grass. Oh, he does that. I'll try to spook the Starling on purpose. I'll go wait for you up ahead. Come catch up once you finish some tasks. Later, loser. So once again, you can kind of like hide in the tall grass and you won't be able to be seen from any of the wild Pokemon. Until you, of course, exit the tall grass. Ah, I broke free. And I got another Starly. So another thing that you can do is... You see the spoiled apricorn? Spoiled apricorns are basically throw items where... You basically throw right there. The Pokemon becomes stunned for a bit. You can use that to capture the Pokemon, or use it to escape high-level Pokemon. So anyway, let's go into the bag. Oh wow, I have a lot. Let's take a look here. If double-edged sword... That's kind of a decent one. Oh, come on, Brave! That's awful! Okay, and actually a better Starly. Well, I do kind of wish it was a male, but... Like I said, you win some, you lose some. I'm going to keep this Starly. Okay, so I'm going to go off and teleport. Teleport, Mario. I'm going to teleport back here on. Talk to him. If you're heading out to the wild, best be well prepared. So this guy is going to be kind of like your Nurse Joy, the Pokemon Center. Pokemon Center. This is actually, think of it like a male version of Nurse Joy. Now I think about it, I don't want to unthink about it. Now I think about it, I don't want to think about it again. He's also going to be your Pokemart. This is basically so that way you don't have to go all the way back, this and that, like usual. So I can buy stuff from him. I'm going to see my Pokemon. So now I can put all these Bidoops up. Put you here. Put you there. You might as well keep some Pokemon, because some Pokemon are actually very important for for either side questing, story reasons, or filling up the pages of your research. So, yep, there's now... All we can do is just keep following Akari, can do. Oh boy, I can't wait for how things are going to be like with Gen 9 once it comes out. Heck, if it comes out this year, then I wouldn't be surprised, to be quite honest. That's more orange berries. Okay, before I go up and fall here, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go north, because there's something that I want to give you all a clear warning. Even though a whole bunch of people have probably already played this game by now, they already know about this. But just in case no one has not gone this far yet, while watching my videos, I might as well show this to them right now while I'm speaking so unbelievably fast for no paramedical reasons. Okay, this gives me a chance to show this off. So you remember stuff like Horde Battles? Well, this is kind of your Horde right here. Sometimes you get to fight more than just one Pokemon. Sometimes you get to fight in between, like, I don't know for sure how many, but I think like maybe either 1 to 5 or 1 to 6. Yeah, that's a lot. So I just thought to at least show you all that. I'm gonna run away like a little girl. Ouch! Here, I'll hide from them where they'll never find me. Good, both those sheets are separated. In terms of me, like, I'm gonna cut. If a random Pokemon does run to me, or if I go after an old Pokemon for a trait, for experience reason, I'll cut it out so that way you don't have to constantly keep seeing this. Ow. How about a Thunder Shock? You learn a new move. Okay, before we get into that tutorial, here's another tutorial. Here we have minerals. For a random Pokemon, and yes, any random Pokemon, you'll get a bunch of items. Whether it's, well, with minerals, it's mostly like stuff to make Pokeballs. Here, Pokeballs, or 2 of those other Pokeballs, and in between, I guess. Okay, so Starly has learned a new move. So let's actually go to it. You see this? Change moves. So unlike the previous Pokemon games, excuse me, you can come into this section, come into this screen, and you can actually choose. That's right, choose. You want to have Gust over Air Slash, then you can just put it right there. Air Slash will never be forgotten. You can come back into this screen later to switch moves around. I just thought to let you all know that. Now, first off, let's give some nicknames. Actually, no. I'll do that off screen because I don't think it'll be much worthiness. I'm just being random right there at that point. Right here we have a Wurmple. We're going to actually need a Wurmple. So, Cyndaquil, let's see if you can... Well, it's a little too much right there. I'm going to need that. And basically, yeah, like the Gen 6 through 8, the experience share is still there, and... Oh, fudge. It's a big boy. That's a big boy. So right there, that is... Well, we do eventually get to find out about them, but... You know what, we're just going to wait until we get to our real first alpha Pokemon. Oh, never mind, I just said it. Whoops. Right there is a alpha Pokemon. They're basically the hard. And... Wow, look at that frame rate. Alpha Pokemon are basically like mini bosses. They do incredible amounts of damage depending on which Alpha Pokemon there is. Snorlax, as we all know, while he's slow, he's a hard-hitting mon. I mean, heck, for those who watched my Let's Play of Leaf Green, and we all see me use that Snorlax, he hit like a truck. That thing can hurt. And before anyone asks, no, I have not bothered to actually check on Cyndaquil's move pool for this game in particular, because I still don't remember him ever getting Quick Attack at the very beginning of the game. Usually, like, beginning moves are like Pound, Tackle, and Scratch with either Tail Whip or Leer or Growl. And we have a back attack. Dun 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 dun. You got a Wurmple. And I wasted that whole Pokeball. Whoopsie me. Okay, let's take a look at our research. Investigate the beta that bar. Okay, that won't be anytime soon. Well, it'll be soon, but not like anytime right now. Here's what I was looking for: the strong style and the agile style. Once again, until we actually have access to looking at it, we'll eventually do it. So that's why I basically meant from earlier that if I'm gonna get into like some random battle, I'll just skip ahead. I'll make sure to at least show off some battles, but some random battles I won't show up every time. Oh yeah, that's another thing I should have also mentioned. Sometimes when you get like items, sometimes the Pokemon will gain experience from them. Mostly so far it's shown like 15. And we have another Shinx up ahead. Okay, I'm back. Okay, one thing I should actually be more careful is if a quest requires a specific I shouldn't be like that too worried about it, but you can never be too sure when you're going to need that specific Pokemon. Especially with Wurmple being one of the only few Pokemon with random evolution. Wait, what the heck's trying to hit me? Oh, it's a Shinx. See you later, Shinx. There's a few Pokemon in this route that I do want to capture, but most of them are just like beyond here. Like some of them are in the river, some of them are around there. But that's basically all there is. Let's go ahead and just... Dang it. Come here. Okay, let me actually show off what the berries do. So like you see here, the Starly are going around picking at it. And like last time with the Spoil Apricorn, I could go up and... Oh, that one broke free. And voila. Let's see here. Let's go to our research. Okay, so I bet you're now gonna ask me, oh hey, where do we go to look at our research? Actually, no, wait, I can't even do that yet, so that'll be after I complete the rest of the tutorial. Like, see, like, that's what I mean. It's like, this game is an open world, a semi-open world, and you can do just about whatever you darn well please. Once again, I need to make sure that Wurmple doesn't evolve. Oh, that's right, that's another tutorial that they don't, to me at least, I don't think they tell you. Okay, Akari, what do you have to say? Around here, you can find a Pokemon called Buizel. It's an aggressive disputation. Huh, looks normal and small and cute to me. That means it'll try to hit you with its moves, just like Shinx, and you'll need to battle to catch it. Or just throw some fruit and there you go. The dangers of taking damage. If you take too much damage within a short time, you're in danger of blacking out. You can tell you're in danger when the edges of the screen turn red. Damage goes away over time, but you won't begin to recover if you're still being targeted by a wild Pokemon. If you take further damage after the edge of the screen have turned red, you'll become overwhelmed and black out. And speaking of which, your research task for Buizel includes seeing a certain move. To be precise, you have to see a bit. To be precise, you have to see it use the move in battle. That's right, some tasks require battling. Now, I'll go on ahead. You can take care of some of the Buizel research tasks. Then come back to me. Or I could say I'll be right back to drop off some of these mons. See ya. Okay, I'm back after doing some stuff. I took care of I got rid of the two Starlers. I was hoping like another tutorial going because by chance, by releasing Pokemon, you actually get something for doing it, actually. That's actually a first. Dang, I almost killed. Hopefully it's like a 2.8 inches. Yes, there are actually some side quests that require a specific size of Pokemon. Also, if anyone is going to ask, I'll be doing, I think I already said this, but just in case, say it again. I'll be doing most of the research stuff off screen. If you like to see the research, for once I actually switch, we can all just like look at it for a bit for each Pokemon. Okay, that's enough right there. So let's move further down. Or we could just go to where Akari is. Right now I'm trying my best not to say Dawn. Oh wait, that Buizel looks decently sized. Okay, come to me. Come here. Ah, crud. Yep, here, that's what I thought would happen. Also, you can actually, before a battle, you can actually, like, move around, and that's actually kind of cool. Right now, my main objective is to actually not try and kill it. Or faint, as they would actually call it. Because the one I'm specifically looking for is a 2.8. 2.8 or higher. Though there is actually a alpha version of the of Weasel. I think almost every... I don't know if it's every Pokemon, but some Pokemon actually have an alpha form. Okay, let's take a look at the 2 Weasels. You're 2.3... Ah, I was off by 3 more inches. Let's take a look at the nature at least. Terrible. Iffy. So yeah, this is going to be like... What I'm mostly going to be doing is like going around, collecting a whole bunch of stuff. Because that's what the game wants you to do. It wants you to go around and collect some stuff. Okay, after that, one random battle I decided just to go into for no reason. What's in this tall grass? Just a Wurmple. You're really doing quite not well for yourself. You're taking way too long. What are you doing? Exploring like you wanted me to? Specifically told you to deal with those weasels, you idiot. Can't say anything because he told the truth at least. You big old jerk. What did you call me? A big old jerk. Don't you dare call me that again. Whatever. Here's a little reward for keeping up with me at least. Your own crafting kit. The crafting kit. You can select the crafting kit from the key items pocket in your satchel. As to how it fits, I'll never know. To craft items whenever and whenever you like. However, unlike at a workbench, you will only be able to use the materials in your satchel, and you won't be able to craft more items than your satchel can hold. And there's a recipe for potions too. With a crafting kit, you can craft items anywhere using any materials you have in your satchel. So long as you got an apricorn in the temple stone, you can make a Pokeball anytime. Or with an orange berry in a medical leak, you can make a potion, so do heal your Pokemon. How goes your research? The cover of your Pokedex will tell you if there are tasks you finished and can report. I have a whole, oh my gosh, 30. That's a lot. Switches back to normal. Please report back to Professor Lightington once you get some research. Task good and done. Excuse me. Well, we're going to do just that. I was actually originally going to until I realized, oh wait, I need to go through this tutorial before doing it. Ho ho! If it isn't a crafting kit, you must have listened officially to Akari's teachings. Excellent work, dear boy. By the way, why do you have an oversized red slap on your face? Akari abused the living heck out of me. Oh, great, not again. This seems a good time to explain to you about survey reports and the rewards they offer. Earn money for survey reports. When you submit survey reports, you'll receive money based on the level and number of your Pokemon you have caught. You'll receive more money if you have fulfilled certain conditions, such as catching a species for the first time. On that note, let me check the research task you have completed thus far. So it goes up and shows out the Pokemon we have caught. Even if we already released them, they'll still be counted. Get my bit back. I see. Most illuminating. I'll update our Pokedex with this new data. Completing the Pokedex. By carrying out research tasks and submitting survey reports, you'll raise about the Pokemon species you encounter. If you raise the Pokemon's entry to level 10, the entry will be considered complete, and you will have unlocked all of the detailed information to be had about that species. As you carry out tasks and complete the Pokedex entries for different species, you also gain Pokemon research points, which you can view on the cover of your Pokedex. Once you have earned a certain number of points, you'll be able to move up through the ranks of the Galaxy Expedition team. So kind of like right here where I at least completed 2 of the research stuff. Oh wow, it's close with Starly. But I don't know how it completely works. Because even if we were to count, because we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It says our research level is 10. Again, I don't know how this completely works. So hopefully someone who's seen the previous video or wants to say it again will let me know how it actually works. If you want to, of course. Once again, I'll just do all this off screen so that way I don't take up so much time with each video. Just going around trying to complete your research. Dang, that's a lot of points. You have made good progress on these research tasks, Sentinel Guy. I do believe you're ready to move up the ranks. Let's head back to the village and report the good news to Captain Silene. It's time you earn yourself a star. And not only that, let's actually complete some of our quests. Those ears. Oh, that was too late for me to say then. I know Shink's ears had odd markings on the inside, but what were they? No use, I can't remember. This will keep me up all night. Hey, aren't you with that survey court? If you caught a Shinx, could you show it to me? I gotta see one of my own eyes. Please? I don't remember for the life of me what those ears look like. It's driving me up the wall. What did Shink's ears look like? And because we already have a Shinx, alrighty, let's have a peek at those round ears. That's it. Its ears have that yellow crossing pattern on them, kind of like a star. Can't tell you what a relief this is. Feel like I had a bone stuck in my throat, only to throat my brain and the bones of thought. Thanks for helping me get the bone out. Ah, that sounds painful. Kind of reminds me of a scene from Godzilla vs. Kong, where the original 1963 one, by the way, not the one from 2021 from last year. It's a scene where Kong basically shoves a tree down Godzilla's throat. That's what I'm trying to say. Heck, during Pokemon Explained stream earlier this morning, I mentioned that to him, and I mentioned that it was when Royal Boom shoved a tree down Tyranitar's throat. He didn't get the reference, so I told him the reference to that scene from Godzilla vs. Kong. I mean, from King Kong vs. Godzilla. Hey, so there's this Pokemon called Wurmple. Have you heard of it? Yeah. Well, you see, I was having a chat with Professor Livelyton, and he told me that after a Pokemon gains a certain amount of experience through battling and the like, it will sometimes change its appearance and become stronger. He says it was a phenomenon called evolution. Oh boy. Evolving Pokemon. Some Pokemon can undergo evolution, which changes their appearance and stats. If one of your Pokemon has met the requirements to evolve, you'll be able to select the Evolve option when viewing the Pokemon in your statue. We'll get into more of that evolution thing when we get to a certain level depending on Pokemon. And so I decided I want to raise a Wurmple myself and have it evolve. You're part of the Survey Corps, aren't you? If you catch a Wurmple, would you let me have it? There'll be I promise just to give me a Wurmple if you can. Well, I already have one. Also, some... Okay, I should have stopped myself right there. Some quests will tell you that once you give this person that Pokemon, you can never get it back. I'm giving you all a heads up. If you want to keep a certain Pokemon because it has a good nature, just go out and find yourself another one and do just that. You really brought me one? You must be as good as the rumors say. I like to name this Wurmple right away. Now, I have been told that a Wurmple will evolve to a Pokemon known as Beautifly, so I should give it a name with that in mind. This is a tough decision. Which of those do you like best? Beautica, Beautyfreed, or Bagujin? I believe in my own time I named it Beautyfreed, so I'm gonna go with this one because I don't know what it says. Yeah, I like Beautygene too. I guess that's decided then. I'll raise Beautygene to be a whatever that word is, Beautifly. Wait and see. Request 1. And we got some dazzling honey. Honey. Put down some yummy toast. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's episode. Next time on Pokemon Legends Arceus, we'll be going through more progress, and while at the same time, I'm going to go back out and do a bunch of the researching and making sure everything is complete as far as I can go. While also, actually, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to go beyond that Snorlax. I'm actually going to show you all that later. If you enjoyed today's episode, please share, like, subscribe if you want to, but make sure go for your face mask, stay socially distant, and get vaccinated the best you can, and I'll see you all for another video. Peace.